So I had got laid off at Scottsdale Harley that I went to school for at MMI and was there about 4.5 years. And it was kind of out of necessity and kind of out of the want of not wanting to go through everything I did to get that job and then laid off. Um, so I bought a bunch of cameras, old cameras and stuff, old lamps and things to make lamps out of the cameras. And for 2.5 months, I didn't sell anything. I was trying Facebook, eBay, everything like that. And then somebody told me about First Friday. And I showed up down there with 18 lamps, and within 2.5 hours, I sold 16 of them. So I was like, all right, awesome, I can do this. And I've been doing it pretty much full time for 2 years. It's more just a job. I mean, it was a passion. I love Harleys. I love to ride and stuff, but I don't think it fueled the creative side, no. So the process for each one's kind of different. It all kind of depends on the item. Something like a camera is usually fairly simple because they open up and have a place where the film went. So that's kind of where I will put the electrical components and wires and stuff. Things like a fan or something where I have to take components out to make room for the stuff I put in will take a little while. Like that trumpet behind me there, it's got about 12 hours of work in it to do that. So it kind of just depends on the item and what it is and how easy it is to deconstruct it. I want to keep doing it. For one, I was always super creative, and from probably about 5th grade up until high school, through art and everything else. And then life happens, and I wasn't able to create anything, whether it was I used to paint or draw or do anything. So that aspect of it has been great because I've been able to start creating and use that different side of our brain and just be able to do something other than just live the 9 to 5 life. But on the other hand, the other side of it also is it's my own business. First time I've ever done anything myself. It's been great, but I really the best thing is just the reactions I get from people, because probably about 60% of my sales are for gifts. And I've gotten phone calls from people that have received them as a gift and told me that it was the most incredible gift they've ever seen and stuff. And just to see people's reactions and enjoyment, what they get out of something that I created, has been pretty cool. I hope it goes big enough that I can light up the world, I mean, honestly, but I don't ever want it to get washed out or to become something you can go in and buy in Target or something like that. I'll never allow it to get that. Even I've got, even if it's not me always making other pieces, all of the pieces, I want to be there. I want to, be a part of the process. I've got a guy that's going to kind of start apprenticing next week with me, but I will never get to the point where I just hire somebody to build them, like off-site or somewhere else or something like that. I don't want that to ever happen.